Sup, witches. All right, I've got a specific message that I've got coming in. This is one of my, I'm going to call it like one of my granny messages, right? Picking up that grandma energy. This is crone energy coming through, and it's got a message for me to give to y'all. And the message is stupid, hairy men. And that's it. Just stupid, hairy men. It's something that my grandmother says all the time whenever, like, my grandfather and my uncles are doing something ridiculous. She calls them stupid, hairy men, right? And it's just the energy of somebody or a bunch of people, a bunch of women are giving men too much credit, right? It's like you're mad at them for watching how-to videos and stuff, and it's like, but they really are kind of naive. They're like, you're thinking way more than they do, right? I got Pisces here. Wishy-washy, back and forth energy there. Sun, new beginning. 4, new foundations beginning to take place here, right? And I just got the energy as somebody is giving someone too much credit on being nefarious when really they're just kind of oblivious, right? Right. I got romance, I got harvest, I got a masculine having to make a decision here, right? All right. I'm going to bust out my goddess deck for this reading. I'm going to do a Celtic cross because this is my oldest deck. I've had this deck, this year will be 19 years that I've had this deck. I only bust this out for the Divine Feminines. This is the goddess deck. I got it at Borders. Me, my mother, and my aunt went. My mother got a dragon deck. My aunt got, I forget what kind of deck she got. And I got the goddess tarot then. And that's when I really got back into tarot reading again. Well, really, I just did it for families and friends. Oh, I know. That was disrespectful. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that to you. I kind of feel like my tarot decks have their own personalities to them as well. The artist puts a piece of themselves into it and gives them each their bit of their own personalities. This deck, I try to honor it by making sure that I read with it the way that I was taught to read with it, which of course was the traditional Celtic cross. There's a lot of energy coming through right now. All right, y'all, so give me a second. I'm actually, as soon as I started shuffling and stuff, it got a little bit shaky here, all right? So we definitely got Divine Femmes. There's something that you've been working on building and putting a lot of energy to that you've been trying to build for yourself, right? And you're about to get a lot of victory in this area of your life, right? You've planted some serious seeds of intention, right? That are getting ready to come into fruition, right? All you have to do right now, right? You're at the point now with this deck, you're at the point now where all you got to do is maintain the plant, right? You've already planted the seeds, right? You've already gone through all the steps to start this plant. It's already a plant getting ready to bear fruit, right? The buds are there. You just have to continue to keep taking care of the plant as you have when nurturing it, right? I get there's a lot of standing in your own strength here, right? You might have had to been very firm with your words. What you say carries more weight than you know, though. So just be mindful, right? Just be mindful. Yeah, and just put a little extra thought and control into your thoughts and words, right? Especially when I get with dealing with the masculine. I feel like with this masculine that you've been dealing with, truth hurt. because I got the Seven of Swords reversed down here. So it's kind of like just this energy of the truth hurt. I get kind of the sense this is a battle that you chose, though. No, this is a battle with reverse. This is a battle that you chose not to engage in, right? See, here's the thing. People think that you chose a battle, right? Down here, she's facing away. But people think that you chose to engage in some sort of conflict or some sort of battle. But actually, the conflict and the battle was you refused to engage in lying, manipulative behavior, right? You refused to play whatever games they were playing. That's what really caused the conflict, right? This is just energy of just you refuse to engage in this, right? People see you, though, as confrontational. People see you as being confrontational, right? They think that you are the one that's causing all these conflicts. And it's like, no, not really. I'm the one that's refusing to engage. I'm the one that's going, no, I don't operate like that, right? You're very firm with how you are, right? With defending yourself, right? I got this Prince of Pentacles energy over here, right? You've been manifesting in a lot of energy and you're very defensive over what you have manifested, right? You're very protective of whatever it is, right? You're very protective of this thing that you've built for yourself, right? And you don't want to let it go, and you're not going to let anybody ruin it, and you're not going to let anybody else yeah. Whatever you've built, it had a lot to do with, like I said, your morals and stuff like that, right? And it's very important to what you have built to be true to who you are. And somebody wanted you to kind of change who you are. You felt like somebody was trying to get you to change who you are. And because you refused to change who you were, people feel like you are the one that is an uncompromising person who causes conflict. And it's like, no, I'm just not stupid. So we got this defensive energy here. So you're defensive right now, trying to protect something that you've built. I love my Freya. That is the Emperor card in the regular deck. In this one, it's the Freya deck, right? And now here's the thing: the uncompromising energy. I can't make this up. This is perfect. This is perfect. I'm gonna read this one for y'all. This is about Freya, right? And this is Aries energy. So we'll give our Aries divine femmes some a little boost here right now for standing firm, right? Being the divine feminine warriors that you are, right? A lot of us, we didn't come here to be, what am I looking for? I'm looking for Freya, but I should be looking for the word power. There it is. No. All right, we got Freya, traditional card, the Emperor, keywords leadership, wisdom, and authority, right? Freya is the Norse goddess of creativity, love, and beauty, expressing her power through her connections between the warring Aesir and, I might be saying the words wrong, don't correct me, that's rude. Aesir and the agricultural, peace-oriented Vanir, right? Vinar. In this way, she was the mediator between war and peace. The Norse divided their gods and goddesses into two groups, the Vanir and the Aesir. Worshipped during the agricultural Bronze Age, the peaceful Vanir lived as one with the earth as they coaxed food from its fertile soil. Unfortunately, the Iron Age brought not only the first development of the hunting tools and weapons, it also brought with it the combative Aesir, who declared war upon the Vanir. For the sake of peace, the Vanir agreed to give the Aesir their beloved goddess of beauty, Freya. In this way, Freya became the link between the old world before the iron tools and the new, where the power was often expressed in violence instead of through diplomacy and tolerance. She shows the true power lies in the ability to discriminate between aggression and passivity, and the ability to choose between them at the correct time. The meaning, the ability to use your power wisely, awareness of one's power and meeting an authority figure or teacher who can help. The ability to lead and inspire others, knowledge of how to work with the system without giving up important values and restoring or resorting to violence or deception. Did that not just completely clear up that whole spread? I don't really feel like there's anything else to say, right? Very simple, very quick, very to the point. Divine Feminines, that was a very important message for you. I hope it helped. I hope it gave you some clarity into your situation and helped, remember who you are, right? We don't, being a divine feminine doesn't mean we need to be Susie Housemaker all the time. You can enjoy your kitchen witchery and everything else like that, but just don't forget the badass that you are, and you are allowed to stand on your moral fortitude anytime you need to, all right? This masculine here, don't let them shake your foundations. It's time to really focus on yourself and what you're building. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all, and I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise.